Hey, what's up, everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the game is 61-49 at the half. The Lakers and the Pistons. The Lakers have a lead, and it's been a really good shooting performance by the Lakers. LeBron James, 8 for, I believe, 12 for 19 points. Anthony Davis, I believe, had 17 points and has filled up the box score in just about every category. He's gotten a steal, a block, some rebounds, some assists. He's really doing a lot of good things. A lot of great stuff from Russell Westbrook facilitating the basketball. Really, really good half of basketball from Russell, attacking the rim early on, trying to get layups and draw fouls, and then from there just passing to Bron. Him and Bron playing the two-man game so very well. We really, really saw them get some synergy going consecutively, which was extremely encouraging given the fact that we've had trouble with them in the past playing with one another or whatever. The synergy is coming now, and I love what I'm seeing from those two. Thomas Bryant looked really good. He came in, did some good things. Quick jump shot that I was really impressed with. Just the way we overall approached the game in the first half was really, really good. We have 4 turnovers as a team. The Detroit Pistons have 4 steals as a team. That means that we have not given them anything that they didn't have to work for. So the unforced are down. We're shooting above 40% from the 3, which is really good for us. Shooting above, I believe, 50% from the field, which is really good. So all of the things you want to see is working out. And I'm just very pleased to see the guys are trying to continue to play the perimeter in a way that makes sense. We've seen them take some shots, Detroit has, but not make too many. But Isaiah Stewart's hit one. Bogdanovich, I think, has hit one. Killian Hayes, I think, has hit one. But they're not really shooting that well as the game is going on. So we got to keep an eye on Kevin Knox. He has not missed a shot. He's 4 out of 4, so we got to keep an eye on him. He's playing well right now, and I forgot to mention him in the pregame video. Sadiq Bey and those guys, we're really doing a good job of just forcing turnovers. I think that's the one thing that I'm seeing. The Lakers' defense is turned into offense. Patrick Beverley gave me them corner 3-point shots I've been asking for. I forgot to mention it, but he's starting to hit his corner 3, which is something that we did call him out for, so I want to acknowledge he's giving it to me. And hopefully he continues to fall. Austin Reeves hit a 3 at the end of the quarter. He started off slow in this game, but hopefully he can have a very good second half. Dennis Schroeder has done some really good things in this game. Has a really high plus minus. Just doing smart things on the floor defensively, continuity wise. It hasn't really translated into the stats, but we see it. Patrick Beverley and the energy down there defensively is definitely standing out. But we're going to have to just continue to keep an eye on Marvin Bagley. I think it was Bagley that actually had the 4-4, not Kevin Knox. I think that's Marvin Bagley who's going 4-for-4. So forgive me if I got that wrong. But one of them two is 4-for-4. We got to keep an eye on both of them. They're both playing well enough to keep an eye on for sure. Isaiah Stewart, as I said, the 3 did fall once in this game. He's pushing people around. I saw him give Bron a little extra shove there on the last foul near the end of the half. So we're going to have to keep an eye open and to assure that this game doesn't get out of hand in terms of the energy there. But we're doing what we got to do. I like what I'm seeing from the team as a whole. We're just playing smart. We're taking this team seriously. Our starters are involved, and we're getting them involved, and that's what I like. The turnovers are down. That's what's most important above everything else. We're just not giving this team anything easy. We got to keep an eye on all the players, really. Jaden Ivey has made his presence felt. He had a really nice block shot, spike shot, hit a 3-point shot as well, that kind of thing. So we definitely got to continue to respect his game. Killian Hayes is all over the floor tonight. Really high level he's playing at, so we got to just continue to keep on our toes. They are a team that we should definitely beat, but they're also a team that if we're paying close enough attention, they have individual players playing well for themselves right now. So Bogdanovich, he's not really getting it going as early as of yet. We're doing a good job on him. So I just think the Lakers are just they're solid. They got off to a good start. The starting lineup did some good things and didn't put us in a hole to start this game. So that's what was really, really encouraging. When we put our bench in, we had a lead to hand them. And like I said, Russell Westbrook just went to work. I think we need to do a much better job of just continuing to keep an eye open on around the mid-range. I think we're seeing guys like Marvin Bagley kind of take advantage of that a little bit. So that's something I'm just kind of stringing off in my head, trying to figure out how they're getting their offense. Offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. Continue to keep our eye on that glass because they do have a lot of big bodies that can crash the glass. So yeah, that's where we're at, man. I'm enjoying the game thus far. I just hope we can keep our foot on the gas. Detroit's putting on a good show for this to be a road game. I think it's been really entertaining. And so hopefully we can just keep it going, keep feeding Anthony Davis in the second half. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. Obviously, we want to continue to keep Bron giving the ball. As I said, he's much better at shooting the ball off of catch and shoot situations, and we're seeing that play out almost on cue after I said that in the last game. Now he's catching and shooting all over the place, and it's just working, man. So I want to continue to see him look to involve others in plays for which he plans on shooting, because I'm telling you, it just works for continuity. When other guys are passing him the rock, and he just happens to shoot better when they're passing him the rock too. So it's even more reason to do it. So I'm loving what I'm seeing there. We got to keep this up. The second half of basketball is so important. We need no letdowns. Obviously, it must be said that we left Anthony Davis in the game with 2 fouls in the first quarter. We got away with it. Nobody's going to remember it happened, but Darvin did it again. That cowboy crap, it bit us in the last game, and he turned around and he tried it again. This time, Anthony Davis played better with the 2 fouls there. So I think it's one of those things where it's like you play those type of games, and sometimes the prize isn't so good. So we saw how that went. Turn around and do it in the next game. It's bold, brother. It's really bold. I really want us to respect foul trouble as it pertains to that player, man. We're lucky LeBron's hitting shots the way that he is as well. And we're also lucky we're going up against a Detroit team that isn't really all that great. But at the end of the day, they are still at home. And so we gotta respect the crowd is behind them. And the second half is going to be important to attack them from. So that's what I got, man. I expect to win this game. Looking forward to getting back home to Staples, seeing our guys run around. And we got a Celtics game that we got to be very aware of too, but we're not skipping steps. We got a whole second half here to focus, and that's exactly what we're going to focus on. So that's what I got to say. BDF44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.